passer au travers des procédures de la justice. Donc, pour la famille Agoro, le meilleur moyen de combattre le crime est d'éduquer les gens. C'est cette voie que la famille a adoptée. Un combat pour l'éducation des jeunes, un combat pour la prise de conscience communautaire, un combat pour développer des services d'appui, un combat pour des projets innovateurs qui prônent la non-violence au sein de sa jeunesse. Sans plus tarder, on va écouter donc, le témoignage de Donna et de nous.
My family was your average family. I had my older sister, Shola, my brother, who's in the middle of us, and myself. I was the youngest of the three. On June 7th, 2002, my parents' son, only son, because there was two daughters and then they had one son. He was murdered. He was only 19 years old. He was attending Lester B. Pearson High School and was 2 weeks away from graduation. He loved playing sports, soccer, basketball, track, he played everything. And my brother was one of the most happiest, jovial individuals. He had an infectious smile. He made friends very easily. Wherever he went, he lit up the room. That evening, he went out with some of his friends and schoolmates. There was an altercation between one of Dapple's friends and another boy. Dapple tried to break up the fight and calm the situation down when another young man came out of the crowd and stabbed my brother 6 times. Dapple died from his injuries, and my sister and I lost our brother, and my parents lost their only son. The question is, how do you go on from something like this? We had so many questions that demanded answers. It was particularly hard for me to deal with the death of my brother. I remember it like it was yesterday. Being a victim of violence at such a young age definitely has impacted my life in an unimaginable way. Losing my brother to senseless violence changed the course of my life, the lives of my family members, and the lives of his close friends. At the time, I was only 12 years old. I distinctly remember being woken up in the middle of the night by my uncle. He said to me, "Moji, wake up. We have to go to the hospital. Your brother's hurt." I replied groggily, "Okay," and climbed out of bed. My brother had just purchased a new car, so I remember thinking to myself, he may have gotten in a car accident. I'm sure he'll be okay. On the ride there, it was very silent. As soon as we arrived in the hospital, we entered the waiting room and we were greeted by my parents and my brother's closest friends. I will never forget the look on my mother's face.
Au nom de Dieu, au nom de Tout-Puissant, donc je vais inviter Monseigneur de nous. Il y a un prince ici.
Non, mais là, cette façon d'introduire un révérend, c'est très bien. Très bon. Bonsoir tout le monde. Bonsoir. Good evening, everyone. Je vais m'acquitter d'abord d'un devoir honorable de dire merci à Hassan, le président de REPFO, pour m'avoir invité, associé à cette activité. Et je pense, à mon nom personnel, mais aussi à votre nom, nous pouvons applaudir le directeur général.